Alrighty. Good evening, friends. I thought, it's been a while since I've done SMZ3 on my own, so I thought, that might be a fun thing to do. So why don't we do that? Strikes me as a decent idea. I'm trying to even think of what we did the last time I played this, and the answer is I don't actually remember. Truth be told, I don't. It was at the start of the year or something, I think, when I last did this by myself, so who knows? But either way, I guess we should get into it. There we go. I think I might start the timer when we actually load in. Maybe kind of make that a thing I do for the Super Metroids and other such things. I don't know, it might just be a bit better that way. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do though. Let's do it. There we go. See if we can beat my PB of, what is it? 310, I believe. Something around there. I went for the Zero Suit. Well, not Zero Suit, Zero Mission Samus sprite this time. Something a little different. And you already know what my Zelda sprite is. It's the same one it always is. But let's go check the Morph Ball. Always do the Sphere 1 checks. It's a useful thing to do. And that's what we're going to do. Might be something good. Maybe possibly. We will have to see. See what we got on the Morph Ball. Maybe something neat? Be nice if it was something neat. It's not very neat, but I guess we'll take some bombs because we will need them. So that's fine. Go over and grab this out of logic if we can. Sometimes it's a pain. I need to get better at the fast way to do that one. This one. I'll try it. That's fascinating. Okay. That's very interesting, wouldn't you say? That is a funny spot for the Morph Ball to end up, that's all I'm saying. What the heck? That is very interesting. Cool. So logically, that needs an ice beam or a high jump, space jump, maybe speed booster? That's funny though, what the heck? We're gonna grab a few things while we're here then. We might as well. They're just missiles, but we'll take them. That's so funny. What the heck? That's happened to me not a lot, but a couple times. That's so funny. Well, I'm certainly not complaining. And that's a Dragon. Okay. Cool. We could go fight Bomb Torozo, but it's probably a better idea to just come back with supers or something so we can beat them real quick, But also, with 10 missiles, it's not even in logic without bombs, because it doesn't expect you to Alcatraz out, which I can do. Or maybe I could do it just to be fancy, but I would prefer to have more missiles or something. Let's keep in mind, it's not in logic anyways, and I probably should follow the logic at least a little bit. Might be smart. That's a really funny spot for Morph Ball, though. That's great. Funny that we can just get it. It's very nice. And I got the ceiling E-Tank off of the floating dude and not the Spinies for once. I will call that a win. But yeah, I expect we're gonna see a high jump or something pretty quickly. That would be my guess. Yeah, we'll just head over here for now. 2 crystals and a pendant. Alright, pretty easy. And those are power bombs. I wouldn't be opposed to those, but we can't reach them. Sink. Thanks for the 1 rupee. Incredible stuff. Truly amazing. We love to see that. go do Houlihan, because having some money is definitely good. Do 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 do. Like so. Missed that one for some reason. Oh no, my rupee collecting is like all in shambles. There we go. Having some money is definitely good. Ooh, missiles, we'll take them. Early game missiles are fine. See what the tree pool is? So I don't really understand why you have a, I think it's tier 3 tree pool from the start in SMZ3, but you do. Probably something funky with the memory and the way it swaps games. I don't know, I'm just talking out of my butt to be honest with you, but that's my guess. Plasma beam, that's very good. That is certainly appreciated. And more bombs, I'll take those two, and I'll take this magic as well. And I'll be on my way, because without a real weapon I don't really want to do Hyrule Castle right now. Makes more sense to do the Sphere 1 things, I would say. Do 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 do. But yeah, it looks like we're probably gonna have an early Metroid seed this time. Unless the high jump ends up being like, I don't know, it could be like, oh, you were expected to get access to that from the Dark World or something, you know? You have a bomb, yes please. And that's even more bombs, that's good. We like that. Oh, that's great. It's very good. Thank you for your service, little bush crab. You are doing great things for me. Ice beam up here or something? No, it's a heart piece. Cool. We like that. Bum 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 bum. Get out of here, little crow. Look at that. That's some cash money right there. That was a heart for some reason, I'm not sure why. That is pretty great though. I'll take it. Who knows, a little bit of health might come in handy. That's a heart. Hearts are nice. It's nice that we have 10 bombs already. Hopefully we can, you know, do, like, mini-modal cave reasonably okay. Don't waste them all, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. We'll go to Blind's hideout. Do all the things down here. It's been a while since I've done, like, SMZ3 stuff in general, hasn't it? Like, when did I last do it in a multi? I don't remember. It's been a bit. Silvers, what else I get? Missiles, I think? Yeah. But silvers are nice. Now the bow's gonna be somewhere really stupid, probably. That's how it tends to go. plus 5 arrows is, you know, in the right direction, I guess. Okay, well... Plenty of missiles now. Another heart piece. That's all fine and dandy. An ice beam. Okay, now the morph ball's in logic. Cool. Makes sense. Very good. And all the morph ball led to so far was just a few missiles, really. Without bombs, you can't do a whole lot. And I think maybe they always put power bombs in Sphere 1. I'm actually not sure. This wall chicken is very in the wall in the wrong room, so that's pretty great. We love a good wall chicken. He got out! Props to him. Don't forget back at the bar, like that one time I was silly and forgot back at the bar for some reason. There's the power bombs. We might stop by Bomb Hut just to top up. I think that would be smart. And it might be nice to have it open in the future, although I feel like I never use it when I do. But it's fine. Hello, rats. Yeah, you fellas drop bombs too. Work for me. Cool. That's good stuff. Head on out, see what's on library. Anything cool? Not really, alright. Good to know. And just do the maze race, because, I don't know. I always like just doing it rather than checking first these days. Not even sure really why that is. I guess I feel like most things are going to be kind of alright at the start of the game anyways, so you might as well. I don't know. Yeah, supers, that's definitely good. Very good. We like that. Head down to the dam. All the usual Sphere 1 routing. Which I will pretty much always do the same way. Because it's like ingrained into my brain at this point. Which is probably a good thing, right? Except for the few times it's not and I like derp on something or don't pay attention. I think that happens more in multis though. Hey Knack, how's it going? Good evening to you. Hope you are doing well. How goes it? More power bombs are definitely nice. Cash money. Power bombs. Go over see Desert Ledge, and then we'll do Agonized Cave. Life's a little hectic. I'm sure you'll manage though. I am doing okay, thanks. Cannot complain. Work wasn't too bad today, so I'm happy. That's a heart piece. Cool. I see you've been watching the Prime 4 LP of mine. How you liking it? A lot of balls in your court? Yeah. You will figure it out though, I have faith. +5 bombs, sure. Do 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 do. Thank you, PC. Sometimes that happens. Come back. There we go. Moon Pearl, okay. Plenty of money as well. I'll certainly take a Moon Pearl. We have both orbs already. That's pretty crazy. Watch out for the death crab. Ow. Ah, death crab, no! Oh, great. I need more health than that. I don't suppose you'd also like to drop a heart? I'd like to drop 8 bombs. I will take those. Yup! Like, you can hear the difference in my voice from, like, the first part to the last part is all I'll say. Let's put it that way. Such a disappointment, but you know that. You've played it. At least it looks nice, I will say that. Alright. That's fine. When would we go to Saha and Easton? Top up our health, because we probably should. I haven't yet, I did see that. I'll have to check that out at some point. Yeah, that's what I heard, was like, they had to, like, delegate some things to, like, another... or, like, outsource some stuff, I think, which is crazy. And they, like, didn't know how to make a Metroid game, which is terrifying? Or something like that? Like, what the heck? It's crazy. Yep. It has influence on everything nowadays. Alright, just all around good things there. Pardon me, sir. Yes, I did not, like, I didn't like the shrines at all. Although it is funny that some of them were, like, straight out of Breath of the Wild or Zelda TikTok in the sense that there's, like, one thing you do and that's it. Like, one of the shrines was just shoot a control beam at the thing in the middle. And that's it. That was the entire shrine. Like, why bother? That's not a puzzle. You know? Like, oh. It's so interesting. Oh, they went out that way, huh? I don't know, I guess it's just like, who were they making the game for? Like, I guess I don't really understand. It feels like they were catering to new players, but I don't understand why, because it's the 4th game in a well-established series. I don't understand why they went so casual friendly, I want to say. There's bombs, that's good. It's very good. It's just such a shame, yeah. Very disappointing. But you know, can't expect greatness at this point, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, like, there were tricky parts in the combat too. Like, all the bosses were bullet sponges, and half the enemies were too. It's like, I don't know, I feel like they just didn't know what they were going for. Man. Now, I think the other one might be the compass, but we should check. It's out of logic without the lamp, but I'm gonna try anyway, because I'm not smart. And if we mess up, it's whatever. It's not in logic. Where am I? Oh no. Don't know where I am. There we go. Now the problem is I'm probably not gonna be able to beat the enemies easily. Do the pots have hearts in them? They might. Yes, so that's something. There we go. Ah. There we go. Wasn't really worth it, but we did it. Alright, let's move on to Metroid for now, I do think. There's space pirates in the game as well. They did, at the start, and that's it. It's so stupid. Yeah, it definitely needed enemy variety. You certainly get sick of fighting the same 2 types of grievers and robots and what have you. Guess it's time to do this. Oh, am I too? Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, what are you doing, man? There we go. That's missiles. That's fine. Ow. There's a Metro game where you've had something playing on the other screen while playing. Oh, the stupid green crystals were so bad. Yeah. The only, like we've talked about this, the only reason they were there was to, give you something to do in the giant empty desert of nothingness that didn't need to exist. That's it. That's the whole reason they're there. Oh yeah, I have plasma beam. Put that. That's a sword. I'll certainly take that. That is very appreciated. Watch out for the death crabs here too. Both games have death crabs in them. Alright. Look how slow the elevators are in vanilla. I don't know if I want a Prime 5 at this rate. Look, I didn't even really want a Prime 4. When it was first announced, I was like, yeah, okay, but do we need a Prime 4? Like, Prime 3 ended on a good note and ended well and didn't really make sense to have a 4th one in terms of story. And then, yeah, 4 did something completely different. There's no Phazon, there's no Metroid Prime, there's no Dark Samus, there's nothing. none of the really recognizable, consistent Metroid Prime elements in there. So it's like, why, you know? I don't know. Bombs. And a lamp. Nice. It's pretty good. Ah. Not there at least. We do like a lamp. We will take a lamp. I guess we can probably do the gauntlet, huh? Yeah, we probably can. Can't do that because I'm bad at wall jumps. Is the gauntlet gonna be annoying? Yes. Is it possible though? Yes. The thing is, Dread was made by a different team. At least a team that at least somewhat understands what a Metroid game is. Like, Samus Returns wasn't great, but it laid a good foundation for Dread, so, you know, I'm happy with that. I should save a power bomb, so I'm gonna open this up first. This will be faster if I get this quickly. There we go. Open that up. Yeah, Retro knows. I don't know, I feel like it was Retro Studios in name only, to be honest. I don't know, when they got like ex-Halo devs on board, apparently, I'm kinda like, you know, that makes so much sense. Come on. Don't make me bomb jump it. Fine. Can't even do that, jeez. There's been rumors that there might be a Super Metroid remake happening. I mean, if they did Super Metroid in the style of Dread, I'd be down for it. I think that could be really cool. I would certainly play that. That being said, do we need a Super Metroid remake? Like, I feel like this game still holds up pretty well today. But I'm probably biased on that opinion because I love Super Metroid. So I don't know. I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna hurt probably. Unless I'm quick. Oh, I'm not quick. Okay. It's kind of tanking the acid damage, which I probably shouldn't be. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's what we got these E-tanks for, right? Oh, that hurt a lot, though. Alright, don't worry about it. We're all good. Yep. Nothing terribly exciting, but that's okay. We checked it, and checking things is what we do. It's a true fact. The bow. That's very good. That is excellent. In fact, that is an Eastern Palace clear, isn't it? Logically and everything. Well, that's cool. Yep. Yep. I will say that those things are not intuitive. Again, much as I love this game, like, there are issues with it, and those are certainly some of them. I mean, I feel like the wall jumping was intentionally hard to figure out because they wanted it to be kind of a secret. Like, people play and then they're like, you know, they don't know you can wall jump until they see the animals, and they're like, oh my god, you can wall jump? And that's a fun discovery moment. I think that's neat. Because, like, this was the first Metroid game to even have wall jumping in it, so in some ways it's, like, kind of understandable that they maybe weren't super sure how to implement them, if that makes sense. I agree, yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to see what it's all about. I think that would be neat. And I'm still holding out hope for those Prime 2 and 3 remasters, but they don't seem like they're gonna happen, do they? I'm gonna go safety save. Don't love the health situation. It shouldn't be an issue, but I'd rather be careful about things. Well, let's do that. Go to the ship to get our power bombs back to you. Prime 2 is my favorite. I really like Prime 2 a lot. And 3 is probably the weakest of the trilogy, but I still like it. It's fun. A little bit more linear, a little bit more hand-holdy, but still a good game. Alright, so we'll check the old Mother Brain room and the couple blue Brinstar things, then I guess we'll head back up. And we can do regular Brinstar and all that. I would say that makes sense. Or maybe I should have just routed it like from Brinstar earlier. I don't know. We're here now, it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's an E-tank, that's very good. Yeah, maybe I didn't route this the best. Oh well. We're here now, so we're gonna roll with it. I guess the other option could be we just go into Brinstar from here and then kind of go back up and grab... Yeah, maybe I'll do that even. Probably not the best way to handle it, but it'll work. What are you doing? There we go. Supers are worth it. I would say. Yeah. That sent me sideways, that's funny. And as always, save a power bomb by holding right. We only have 10. At least it's better than 5, but we still need to be kind of wary of how we use them, I think. Yeah, we'll just go this way. It's a bit weird, but it's fine. And errors. Fair enough. How do you feel about this? That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Might as well grab the pipe item while we're in the room. It's ether. Maybe we need that. Who knows? The game knows, but I don't. Do 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 do. That's an ice rod. Kinda hope we don't need that, but we'll take it. We do love the Green Bryn Star theme. It's a good one. Open this up, and we'll skip our buddy Spore Spawn, because, you know, that's just what we do. There you go. What do we got here? A Master Sword. Cool. Certainly nice. That's Agger. That's interesting. Rather not like to do that to get to Dark World, but might be what the game wants us to do. I'll put that off for as long as I feasibly can. Should be able to do this as well. There we go. It's a tricky setup there. But it's just nice to be able to grab this while we're in the area. It wasn't worth it, but you know, we did it. Bonked by that guy again, but it's fine. I fell all the way down because I'm bad. It's fine. 300 rupees, might as well. Got a lot of money in Zelda right now, I think. Which is nice, it's good to have money. Yeah, plenty of it. Okay. Then we go over and we check out the starting area here. Definitely done this in a weird way. You're asking me to watch what I say? I mean, come on, Knack, this is me we're talking about. I know, I'm so foul-mouthed, right? Gosh, watch out, kids. Teaching a Super Metroid from a young age? Heck yeah. I should teach my nephew as well. It's probably enough power bombs for now, but in case it's not, I'll top up. There we go. X-ray. We'll take that on the way out. And a shovel. Okay, why not? X-ray is definitely nice. Would go well with a charge beam, I would say. If the game wants to give me one. Kinda managed to dodge them. That was interesting. E. I feel like E is good. Get a nice mock ball out, we love that. E, yes. Pop it here. See what we got. It's out of logic, but that's not going to stop me. More E down there. Grapple. Okay. Yeah, I also remember it's not in logic for me to have that till we get a speed booster. Yeah, the mock ball room can be tricky if you're not used to it, for sure. And a bottle. Nice. Now that grapple beam does give us wreck ship access, which is probably doable. But yeah, we need Speed Booster to have it in logic anyway. So I'm not gonna stress too much about that right now, I don't think. We have 6 E-tanks already, which is good. Okay, I believe that's everything in this general vicinity. Yes it is. Cool. Head down to Norfair, I suppose. Funny sound effects. I didn't get a single E. No. Like, you'll always get some, and you actually need at least 3 to beat the game. Because, Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam does 3 E-tanks, and you need to have that much in order to not die. Yeah. I haven't done it with low E-tanks before. Like, I've probably done it with, like, 5 or something before. Probably, I could be wrong about that, but I imagine I've probably done something like that. Roll on over. Well, we have Grapple Beam, we can do X-Ray. Let's do that while we're passing by. Why not? Right here. No reason not to. It's out of logic, oh my god. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because that would be smart. Does this hit these guys? It actually doesn't. That's funny. Swing away. Kinda nice doing these checks as I'm passing by. That's a heart piece. That's not what we like to see, but that's okay. Alright. Pardon me, fellas. Okay. Well, we checked it. And that's important. We like checking things. Take that back. Open this up, might be handy later. Probably should have dealt with them, but it's fine. Please somersault when I ask you to, Samus. In the Spazer room, we have cash money. Plenty of money for Zelda, that's great. We like that. Probably be getting back to that shortly. Iridia, what are you? You are a red pendant. You don't see that every day. Alright, cool. That's different. Go beat up Kraid, shall we? Hey, and good luck. Thanks. How's it going? Welcome in. Shoot some pirates. Some Kraids. Shoot all the things. One of these days I'll learn Kraid Quick Kill, but that day is not today. Oh, I got 3 in though. That was cool. Almost got it. Wow. Come on, do your blah. There you want to. Hey. Thank you. That was almost great. Break on boss. That is fine. Screw attack. Nice. It was close, yeah. I really need to sit down and like properly learn it one of these days. Would probably help. Same thing with like Zebetite skip. I keep meaning to want to try to get around to learning that one too, but that is tough. I've tried learning it once and I just couldn't figure it out. I think there's like several ways you can do it depending on what you have. Like, I don't know, it's a whole thing. Same thing with like the bomb jump in pod to the big chest in Link to the Past. I keep intending to sit down and learn that one too. There's high jump. Cool. Certainly take that. That is nice to have. Alright. Check the couple things in North Air and then we'll be on our merry way. We'll just do the high jump checks, I think. We'll come back to Ice Beam. It's just not even in logic anyway. $20, hooray. Ah, I missed that guy. That's okay. We'll beat him now and go open the door. If I can. There you go. Supers are good. And a mushroom. Rather not. It's so out of the way, but we've got it, I guess. Alright, we will head out for now. There's a couple things to do on the mountain, like rescuing an old man. Let's do that. That would be very helpful. I'm still looking at our stuff and it's like, yeah, we could do Aga, couldn't we? Do I want to? No. I don't. The option is there. Come along, old friend. If I'm remembering correctly, for Eastern Palace, the boss has the compass, I think. So the only thing we need to go back for Eastern Palace is just to beat the boss, so we'll probably just come back and do that later. Let me equip Silvers. Head up and see the cave, and maybe I should hop into the Dark World for a moment just to see the crystal situation. That would probably be smart. I think I'll just jump down and get this check, shall I? I think I will. Did I miss? I almost thought I did. Was this worth the time? Yeah, I'll take it. There's a bomb jump you can do to get across here, but I sure don't know how. Alright, we'll forego that Dark World thing I was just talking about. What do we want to do? No, really. We got the shovel. It's like all signs are pointing to Aga. Oh, there's Hyrule Castle, I should do that too. I definitely should do that. Pardon me, fellas. Not really what we're after, no. And it might be marginally faster to save and quit. We can check Sick Kid as well. Let's remember that this bottle's out of logic, but still a thing we can do. And it's like, hey, Aga's over here, but I really don't want to. Heck, maybe we go to wrecked ship instead. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's do the in-logic stuff first and see how we go. Now this chest is Sphere 1, so it's been sitting here. It's a heart. That's fine. It was the Sank heart. I hoped he was gonna move down, and he did. It's a good one for sure. I do like the Hyrule Castle theme a lot. It's a very good one. Mr. Green, let's leave you there. We will Death Warp and check the place, you know, the place. Dark Cross. Gonna take a minute, but that's okay. What happens when we don't have a mirror? And then surely Dark Cross can have the small key. It'd be awkward if it doesn't, because that means we need the glove. But so be it if that's the case, I guess. But it is in logic to check down here, so we can hope that there's something of value, like a key. And that'll let us check the other things, that's what I'm saying, but words are hard. I'm rambling. Alright, well, we're gonna need a glove. So be it. Okay, we could fake Flipper real quick to check, like... King Zora and the waterfall, and I kind of want to do that real quick. It's out of the way, but I'm already half doing it, so we'll just do it. Again, I'm just really trying to put off Aga. I don't want to do it. Pardon me, sir. Do. Yeah, there is Hobo as well, but I've never been good at the lineup for getting back into the water when you don't have flippers for that. Why am I drifting over there? See if there's anything cool in here. Another bottle. 20 bucks. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I did mention this sick kid as well. Ow. Stupid death crabs. We have so much money that we should see what King Zora has, because who knows? Sometimes it feels like the game wants you to check it. Okay, that's 10 arrows, that's good. Do. Thing is, if I really want to avoid aggro, I need a hammer and a glove, so like, it's probably unlikely to happen at this rate. Yeah, that's not what I'm after, I'm afraid. Okay. I guess we'll check Sick Kid. We have the mushroom as well, but like, There's a part of me that wants to keep the mushroom so we could do fake powder, but that's so out of the way as well, like, and we don't even remotely have the stuff for that. Because that mushroom is in logic too. I probably should do that. Hey kiddo, what you got for me? Thanks for the E. You should have used that on yourself though. You needed it more than I do. It might be faster to go to Witch's Hut from Sanctuary actually. I don't know. I've always gone from Link's house, but let's try this. Yeah, E. We like E around here. And then we will kind of hope that this is something of value. Still haven't found any magic things for a while. Not that we need them, but it's funny if they haven't appeared anywhere. Screw you. Buy these while I'm here. Yeah, let's do wreck ship. Cricket. Might as well. Yep, an entire 1 rupee. So worth it. Just what we needed, really. Can't believe this guy is gonna go out of logic, oh my god. It's illegal. Not allowed. And then we find a glove and a hammer over here, it'll all be worth it. Well, there's gonna be something of value here. That's not what we're after. Almost missed that. do. There we go. Roll on through. me, sir. See what we got over here. 20 bucks. Not really what we're after. That's worth 20 mushrooms, apparently. And Fantoon should be perfectly doable since we have Screw Attack. And a fair chunk of missiles. A fancy record player? Maybe. I would wish I had a charge beam, but sadly we don't. Well, that's okay. No, Fantoon. Why? Oh! Almost. Ooh, that was quick though. Maybe one more go of missiles, then we can super him, I would say. Never sure on the damage values exactly. Pretty quick. I like that. Ah, you jerk. Come on. You're just being shy. Being real shy. There we go. What did you have for us, buddy? Crystal 5. Alright. That's pretty nice. He had Crystal 5, which is one of the red ones. And a heart piece, I guess we'll grab it because we're here. It is progress. Yeah, at least it wasn't a pendant. Although pendants in Super Metroid are pretty rare. Because like they're actually weighted so that it's unlikely for them to show up. Which is why it's surprising that apparently Meridia is a pendant. And bombs, that's not terribly great. Pardon me, Philip. Always be saving. I was gonna do a save before checking this one, because if it's junk, we can just reset back. Time for Bad Room. And I call this one Bad Room because it can be kind of bad. Depending on your stuff. Well, we got through it just fine. Let me see what's up here. If I can figure out how to jump. There we go. Nice aim. Nope. I'll pass on a missile, I think. go up this way. Screw attack will speed this up a bit. I think that's all that's... I'm never sure. Yeah, I think it is. All that's over there. Hello. There we go. Ow. And we meet some robot friends. We enjoy the robot friends. Waddling hot water heaters. They're great. There's bottle number 3. None of them are in logic, but we'll take them. That's so funny. Yep, they're gonna just live in the spikes now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now time to check our favorite item. Probably not easily done way. He's way up there. Where are our little floating platforms? Well, you know what? I want to check this first, because if it's space jump, that'd be nice. It's not. But that's fine. You there. I may need your assistance. I think this guy eventually moves to like a better spot. Yeah, here we go. Oh, come on. He eventually turns around. We're gonna do this the slow way, I guess. It's fine. Oh, it takes ages too. Ugh, I hate this check sometimes. It's really annoying. That's a super. I can do without that. It's too annoying to get. Maybe I'll regret that decision later, but for right now, we'll move on. Yeah, you almost could. We'll get the chance to make a cup of tea in a moment. Regretting decisions is what you do best? I don't know about that. How's it going, Misty? Hope you are doing okay. You're so good at it? Is that a good thing? I'm not so sure. Shows are bowling. And now's the time to make a cup of tea. What have we here? A heart. Never said it was a good thing to be good at. Couldn't find a T emoji? Yeah, maybe there's like a global Twitch one? I don't know. That's a heart. And then we just kind of hope and pray that the item up here is, not something we need. Be annoying if it is, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, Mom. There's a missile. Cool. Well, that wreck ship didn't really have a lot for us, sadly. Which is a shame. Don't really love that. we could also go to North Air and do the ice beam check, I guess. Probably even heat run our way to, you know, Bubble Mountain and all that, I would imagine as well. Again, I'm just really trying to put off the obvious agger here. Like, I really don't want to, but I probably have to, but I really don't want to. Do-do-do. I know, it just takes a while, and we ain't got time for that. This is a randomizer, you know? Alright. Save and quit to get our butts over to the mountain. And no hook shot, no mirror. Our options are rather limited. And we can see what the North Air prize is too. It's a boss kill, alright. Might as well see what's over here. Oops. More power bombs are appreciated, I will say. Feeling hot, hot, hot. That's Sonic Rush. Oh no. That's where my brain goes. This is bad. There's a problem? Oh, come on. No, my brain went to Sonic Rush. There's a song that does that in that game. There you go, we made it. Fine. It is a song? Okay. Maybe it sampled that then. Probably know it if I heard it then. Yeah, so we won't be heat running with this health. So, against all options, I think it's agate time. Unfortunately. Anything else we can do? I feel like the answer is no. So I guess we better do it. At least we have silvers, we can beat the enemies pretty quick. I was trying really hard to avoid it, but nope, not meant to be it seems. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be a hammer on pyramid, probably. That's probably what it's gonna be. Would not surprise me. Do 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 do. I'll take the magic. Silvers are so nice to have. It's a key, because it has to be. Do. Beat them all up. Because we should do that. My favorite genre of music. The answer might surprise you, but I would actually say, classic rock. Like 60s, 70s rock sort of stuff. That's fun. I've always enjoyed that kind of music. Well, like some synthy stuff is cool too, for sure. Think like The Who, Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, Neil Young, people like that. Yeah, I do like older stuff. Norwegian black metal. I don't think I've ever listened to a Norwegian black metal song before, to be honest with you, Misty. They keep giving me arrows to use against them, so I will. That missed. That's sad. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. What about you, Knack? What kind of music do you like? Misty, you're welcome to answer too if you like. Lasers, or like zappies or something. If a genre exists, you probably like a song or two from it. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's cool. Nice. I think it's one more. Be nice if you just did it. No. Aga, why? Oh, come on, Aga, why? Well, next one will do it then. Yay. Alright, we're here. What do we got? Palace is one of those. Maya's one of those. Swamp is a pendant. And Skullwoods is a plus. Okay, I believe that is all correct and accounted for. Getting moods. Want to listen to metal, another R&B and hip-hop. Classic rock, electronic dance music when you get in the mood. Yeah, fair enough. Dude, there's a... Why? Come on. Are you kidding me? That's so rude. Okay. I knew that I told you there was gonna be something on Pyramid Ledge, and yeah, there you go. Ugh. Honestly. Well, it's probably gonna be something on Back of Escape now. Suppose we'll go over to Catfish while we're here. Since we just got a glove to do so. Dad was a DJ in the 70s and 80s. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. Do 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 do. And we should be able to do a few things in Pog. We don't have the hammer, but we do have the bow. That'll lead to a couple things. Do 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 do. That's not what we want, sadly, but it's okay. We'll keep on looking around for stuff anyway. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's fine. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that's the kind of the opinion of a lot of people. Like, I hear most people it's oh, I know Link to the Past pretty well, but I don't know Super Metroid. But it is definitely a fun rando. It's one of my favorites. I like it a lot. Because it's like, why play one game that I really like when I can play two games that I really like? And then they link up in, like, interesting ways. That's just neat, you know? This was in the Has-Been Hotel. The Stupendious and 90s songs. Okay. Has-Been Hotel. That does not ring a bell to me. I'm afraid. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba da bum ba. Bum bum ba da bum ba. Bum bum ba da bum ba. Where am I going, dude? The wrong way. Jeez. Cool but cross animation series. Interesting, okay. I have not heard of it. Do 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 do. Sucks not having a mirror here. But we'll see what we find. Mirror speeds up this place so much. Nirvana, Goldfinger, oh yeah. Cool. Bark, bark. Good morning, sweetie, how's it going? Hope you are doing okay. So tired, oh, I'm sorry. I feel that, in some ways. Yeah, we'll go do the bow stuff first. Getting ready for work, I assume, Ilya. It has certainly been a hot minute. Well, I hope work treats you well. Well, it better. Yeah, life happens. Life certainly happens. But we're glad to have you back. Honestly means a lot that you felt like hanging out back here again. Several keys. You know, the problem is I have to walk back, and I hate that. Ugh. I guess I will. No, we don't like that. Can you link a song from YouTube? You should be able to. I think I have YouTube whitelisted in the links. regardless of that, you're VIP, so I think you should be fine with links anyway. If I remember how I've set up my permissions, I think that's true though. It's been a while. Been a while since I looked at that stuff. Yeah, life comes at you. Certainly does. But all you can do is make the best of it. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Can I see what this is? Goldfinger Superman. Ah, that one. Yeah. I know that one. Vaguely, anyways. Did I get a key from the front? Oh, I should have done this. Because then we could warp straight to... Yeah, that would have been better. Oh well. Pod routing is hard, I guess. Big key in its usual spot. Key. I know, right? Vanilla. We can't be having that. Bark, bark. Your barking is cute. Over we go. And go back to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it must be... It's like what? 6:30 a.m. over there or something, huh? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's early, yeah. It's crazy you have to be up so early. I guess you have like the early work shift. I mean, I guess at least that means it's over earlier in the day, right? So that's something. Yeah, gotcha. I really need some money, but I guess I'll grab some while I'm walking. 7:15 to 1:45. Okay. A cape. That might come in handy. Possibly. We will take it as soon as I can click it. There we go. I feel like there's got to be more in here. There's not too much else we can do. Pardon me, turtle friends. I feel like there has to be something over this way. As if there's not. Well, no, again, we have that glove. We can do, back of escape. Which probably has something. It's a map. That. That's a compass. There's gonna be vanilla hammer, that'd be hilarious. Oh, it's gonna be a Varia suit though. Wow. Okay, that's definitely good. It is day 3 in a row where it's 30 plus outside and your doors are broken, letting in all the heat and humidity. Ah, no, that stinks. She does need a Varia suit. Wanna borrow mine? Okay. The fun comm idea? You in a Varia suit? That would be neat. Okay, now we have the means to go this way. So there's definitely going to be something over here then, and it may have been in my best interest to do this out of logic earlier, but it's fine. I didn't have the hell at the time. There's a glove and a hammer here. I'm gonna be a bit sad, but it's alright. Grab would be more your speed. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I think that color would be nice as well. She does not draw, but she gets a fair bit of art of her character. And it's pretty cool. Wait, you say? Alright, we'll take it. Fine by me. There you go. And a blue cane. Alright. With the arm cannon with a bunch of supers. That would be spooky in real life, though. A tiny little shield. Just a normal day? What do you mean by that? Do this. Up here. See what we got around these parts. Normally you're a menace without a weapon of mass destruction? Yeah, sure. Bombs. Fire rod, okay. So I can't really do much with that at the moment, though. Can I? I don't think so. You have weapons of arse destruction? Sorry, I should say ass destruction for the joke to make sense, but sorry, I'm Australian. What do you mean, ooh woo? What? That's a hook shot. There we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. What? Well, that's medallion percent. Jeez, Norfair was kind of stacked. We could probably check Crocomyre's area out of logic as well. Might as well while we're here, I feel like. Might be a thing to do. Oh, I think I just got the joke. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Sadly, no charge beam for Crocomyre here, but that is okay. Hello, big friend. Have a grapple beam. Whee. So silly. What the heck? Okay. I know, but you have to. Money's important. Most violent Nintendo death. That's a missile. But I'll take it. Yeah, poor guy. He's just living his life down here, and then some lady in a power suit shows up and shoots him a bunch. Very unfortunate. Alright, what do we got here? Cash money. Top up on supers, because I'm gonna try to get glitch, because I probably should. If they want to help. They don't. Hopefully 15 will do. If we don't get it, we can go the normal way around. I know, that's okay. Thanks for stopping by for a bit, though. You have a good day, alright? Love you. Mwah. Clearly we should do this. She sure is. I can confirm. Ah. No, you are correct. That is correct. Yeah. For over a year now. No, it's completely understandable. Although being on the other side of the world sure sucks, but you know, other than that, it's great. Stupid world. Why you gotta be so big? It's ridiculous. Really what I was trying to do, but it's okay. There was nothing of value around here. Alright. That's fine, we checked it. Seems like the speed booster and wave beam aren't gonna do too much in this seed. Speed booster got us grapple beam, I think, didn't it? At least. Which is something. Helped out a little bit. Was Pom's it worth at least Tree Fitty? Nah. I disagree. It sure is, I can tell you all about that. But I think it's worth it. Yeah, I hope so. I would love that. Flippies. Out of logic flippies, but let's take them. That's pretty nice. That's kind of everything in Norfair for the moment, isn't it? I believe so. Well, the obvious protocol is, since we got a hookshot, we should go, to Paradox Cave here. But with a hookshot, we can also get across to the other side of the Dark World now, too. But makes sense to check over here first, I would say. Let's do that. Do. Now, there's almost always something good in Paradox Cave, so let's hope, shall we? Not a great start. Well, the E-Tank and Super are nice, but that was underwhelming. That's a shame. Let's see if I can do the bomb jump. I think that was good. Yeah. We can see what's up here. Ooh. Wouldn't be opposed to blue mail, but we sure can't reach it right now. All we can do is this, so let's do it. Friend who met his wife on PS3, that's awesome. Used to play Resident Evil 5 together and chat while playing. That's cute. Oh, I love that. That's great. Power bombs. And with that, we will save and quit. Is where I want to be? Yes, it is. Have to think for a sec. All right. Oh, really? That's awesome. Things you wouldn't give you something. Aw. No. Don't put yourself down like that. This is the wrong way. I don't even have a mirror. Why am I going there? Dummy. See what our stun prize is. It's a bomb. Yeah, I never tried any of those dating apps. I don't know why. I guess I just never really felt like I wanted to, I guess? I feel like I would rather meet someone naturally, as it were? I don't know. Never did, because I'm a, you know, introverted nerd, but, you know, the thought was there at least. Ooh, I do like a red cane. "7 years between you?" That is a fair bit, but like, it's not unheard of. You know, as long as you're both adults, it's all well and good, I would say. You're both aware of it, you both know what's going on. I mean, far be it from me to know best life advice-y kind of things, but you know what I mean. Yeah, right. And hey, look at you now, you know? I think that's pretty cool. No hammer to full clear Thieves Town here, but we'll go through all the same. Because we probably should. Big key. Plus 5 bombs is appreciated. Kind of ignore that one. Stupid bunny beam. Yep. $20. And a key. Kinda hoping that the map or compass will be in the big chest so we don't have to worry about it. That would be ideal. Or we get the hammer in here, that'd work too. Get out of here. See what we got up here. Hopefully something cool. That's pretty cool, yeah. That's very cool, one might say. That's a gravity suit. That is very nice. That does a lot. It's a shame Meridia's a pendant, but we should probably still beat Dragon. We have the ammo for it, we have a decent chunk of missiles and supers, we can probably do it. We could also just not, but we probably should. I don't know. We'll see. We don't have the map or compass, that's great. I think that means that one of them has to be in the big chest here. Means I don't have to worry. And I like that. Yeah, definitely not now. Very nice. So much lag in these rooms sometimes. You doing a blind run of this game? No, that would be a silly thing to do. Good pun, though. Ow. All right. Like a prime OT rando like this. That would be interesting. That'd be a lot, but it would be interesting though. The only issue with that is I feel like OOT would kind of overshadow Prime like a lot, because it's, I would say, a substantially bigger game than Metroid Prime is. Like, I'm not sure how many checks are in OOT. Like at least, I don't know, like 400 or 500, maybe? Alright, can't do that. I don't know, it'd be a lot compared to Prime's 100. But, I don't know, you think about this, it's like, Link to the Past has 216 checks, and Super Metroid has 100. So I don't know. It'd be interesting, I would definitely try it. Majora work better. I feel like Majora is similar, but also I just don't know Majora as well as OOT. Hey Luna, how's it going? Good morning to you. How goes it? That's not what I meant to do. That's a key, that's good. You're melting? We certainly don't like that. Again, you're welcome to come over here. It is considerably cooler down here right now. Yeah, it was like 40-something degrees in France, I think? Which is wild. That's real hot. You just book a plane directly to my house. We have a runway here, you know? 28 in your bedroom. Whoa, yeah, that's a lot. $20. Of course, the big key's in the back. May have to go back and check the big chest later. In Sydney, they're building a new airport that's very close to your house. Oh, that's cool. Convenient, but also probably really noisy once it's underway. Flight path's not over your house? Okay, that is good then. Wrong way, because I'm a dummy. Yeah, through the house, exactly. Key, whoopee. I'm just gonna death warp here. At the dodge a bar and breakfast, yeah. Yeah, you'd get used to it after a while. Harry. Keeps you fit, exactly. Save a bit of magic by doing this. Is the big key on the boss? And then the chest has the map. That must be it. Or it's locking itself. I think that can happen in SMZ3. Hello, Morphila. That's fine. That will wasn't too bad. If you don't parry the plane, I love that. Oh, I remember when you did Ring Fit. That was fun. Yeah. You ever finished it? Yeah. That game looked neat. Not really my style, but it was interesting. I guess we'll just walk back. No we won't. We'll save and quit. It's probably not that much faster, but it's fine. Good for the body and soul? Yeah. Certainly is. You know, I just thought Hobo's in Logic. Let's go do that. While it's on the brain. Never checked if there was a speedrun. There probably is. Probably by some really ripped guy. Or girl. Either or. Remember, these flippers still aren't in Logic, actually, but it's fine. A bloomerang, hooray, I guess. We have both crystals, but we actually still can't do Pyramid Fairy, because we don't have the hammer or the mirror. If we had the mirror, we could use this mirror after grabbing the bomb and then use this thingy to get to the pyramid, but can't do that. So instead, we move on. Have to go all the way around the Dark World here, but that's okay. It's the way it is right now. We do have gravity, let's remember. We can put that to use as well. Let's just clear out what we can here for the moment. Oh, that's an enemy. Okay. Ow. Oh yeah, there's Bumper Cave too. I forgot about that. Considering we have a cape, I'd say there's a decent chance of something on it. Give me those bombs. Nope. No thanks. We'll loop around, we go down, we do, digging game, Stumpy, Hype Cave, and then I guess we can swim to Meridia. We'll do that, I think. I'm sure I could go for some boots. It'd certainly be appreciated right now. Alright, what have we got? Powder! Nice. That's nice to have. No mirror for Swamp Palace right now. Well, Swamp's a pendant, but I guess you never know, hey? mushrooms. Thanks, Stumpy. Just what I needed. There's also an argument for just not fighting Dragon, but it does open up a few doors and things, so I probably should. Just to make it a bit easier to get around. Really wish I had a charge beam, it would help a lot. Maybe it'll be in Hype Cave here. That's a missile. A hammer! That's pretty hype. That's a rude spot for the hammer. That's a very rude spot for the hammer, because we had to go all the way around for that. Well, now we can do Pyramid Fairy, so we should. Even if it's... well, with the gravity suit, it is in logic now. We can get direct ship with that, so yeah. Thank you for the big bomb. We can clear pod. We don't really need to right now, like we might as well come back later when we're just clearing out the rest of the dungeons, because we did everything else there. It'd be better to do that when we have the mirror, so we can just clear pod than clear Easton, you know? There we go. That was good. Tempered sword is very appreciated. That's the wrong thing. There we go. That is very nice. Words are hard. Alright. And then, like I said, why don't we hop over to Meridia? And then I guess, see how I feel about the ammo situation. If it's good, we might as well fight Dragon. I am tempted to come back. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know, it's hard. We'll see how I feel. Because like, for all we know, Charge Beam could be in Meridia, and then it's like, hey, now it's easy. What's my PB? It is 3 hours and 10 minutes, I believe. I've been chasing the fabled sub 3 hours for years, and I've never quite got there. I want to turn drag off? Dragon. Oh, I got it. Okay, that's a good one. Sorry, that took me a sec. You have 140 missiles, so it's probably fine, but like, no. Stupid thing, get out of the way. Please move! Thank you! Oh no. No! I hate these guys sometimes, dude. Jeez. When you don't have Spring Ball, they can really get in your way. See what items over here first. That's not where you do that. Oh! Yes, please. That's a space jump. That's very good. Yeah, we'll go beat up Dragon. We might as well. Do it by grabbing some supers like this, I guess. If they want to drop them commonly enough. Eh. There we go. Some jokes are just thinkers. Yeah, no kidding. I respect it, though. Up in here. Save before Dragon, because we should, I guess. Yeah, it's a shame it's a pendant, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case, because you never know. This takes place after Prime 4. I think... Like, it's never said in the game. I remember looking at the Wikipedia article for the game, and it says it takes place, like... after Other M, I think? Something like that? I have Grapple Beam, that'll work for this. I'm still mad about the green crystals. She probably should be, to be honest. Hey, come grab me. Or you can just not. Okay, weird. They really did. They're like, we need you to preserve our memories and blah, blah, blah. So here's a bunch of green crystals. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I need to get better at the fast strat for that, but that's okay. There we go. I know, right? Why'd they have to put them everywhere? It's so silly. Nintendo? What do you mean? Nintendo are aliens? I mean, I guess I could see it, to be honest. They make some weird games. $50. I mean, probably more retro studios than Nintendo specifically, if we're gonna go by that. Alright. Well, let's head back, I do think. Yep, they did. They did do that. I think the way I might route this is we'll go down, we'll do snail clip, and we might save and we can check the right sandpit and spring ball, I guess. And if there's nothing on either of those, we can reset and do left sandpit. And then plasma beam? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I know. I know that. But I would say they're still probably the main culprits. Ah. Too high now. Dang it. Too low. Oh, there we go. I was about to be annoyed that that didn't work, but it did. Got some supers out of it. That's fine. We'll take them. I'm sure that would have been a real hit. Definitely. Reserve tank. And an E tank. I'll take the E tank, I guess. Metroid Rhyme. Oh no. I'm just trying to come up with puns and my brain is blank. No, I got nothing. Alright. Do your thing, little guy. We love Shack Talk. Yep, this is another good time for a sip. Sadly, I don't have my water bottle near me. Spawn it in? Yeah. I'll break out the command console. Oh, all of that, yeah. Worth? Of course not. Let's check the other sandpit. Take your ladder out of your pockets, yeah. Duh. Obviously. It is very silly, isn't it? It's a foldable ladder. That makes it better, yeah. Obviously. Fits in your pockets perfectly. Why wouldn't it? That's a super. And a heart piece, alright. Well, let's go see what the plasma beam has as well. If there's nothing of value there, then we reset again, I suppose. They did give us this plasma beam pretty early on, so it makes me a little suspicious, but we also have screw attack as well. Do. Kind of rude if there was something here though, because again, Dragon's a pendant. But we'll see. Take that. Alright, what we got in here? Nope. Yeah, like make them just an upgrade to the base missiles. Yeah. I feel like there's, I don't know, there's positives and negatives to both. Like, sometimes it's nice to have, like, a slightly weaker thing to use and then a stronger one. It can go either way. I like both. I like both styles. A bug net. Yay. I like this song, it's pretty. A book and a spring ball, hey. I'll certainly take those. That's pretty nice. Well, the book gets us Desert Palace access if we desire that. And the tablets. Although we can't reach any of them right now. Yeah, same thing in Metroid 1, which was really annoying because you needed the Ice Beam to beat the game. But I feel like the Wave Beam was generally better for fighting stuff. I never did beat Metroid 1, but yeah, I remember it being pretty annoying for that. Oh, dang it. Where's the spot? Where's the spot? There we go. You'd never do it again? That's fair. I probably should go and actually beat that game one of these days. Metroid 2. I did replay that when it came out on Switch Online for the Game Boy. It was like not horrible, but yeah, Zero Mission was much better for sure. Bombs, no thanks. And 300 rupees, alright. Man, Meridia just kinda has space jump and that's it, huh? That's a shame. But at least we got it. Space jump puts Lower North Air in logic, and we probably want to head that way, because there's only like a couple things that we can do in Zelda at the moment, I think. Yeah, okay. Guess we'll just hop out here, shall we? It's funny you can break that from the outside, but it's nice that you can. Do. Anything else I'm forgetting? Is that needs speed? About it. Do we just go straight to Lower North Air? Maybe we do. Honestly, I don't think it needs it. I think that ran perfectly fine on Switch 1. And it looks friggin' amazing as well. I have to go the long way around, don't I? Wait. It is in logic because I can go one way. Yeah. So let's hop over here for a minute. We'll go check Magic Bat just because I don't trust the game. Yeah, I'm just still hoping for a Prime 2 and 3 remaster. I would like that a lot. I think that would be really cool. And especially if they put as much love and care into it as they did the first remaster. Because man, that game looks good. Honestly, I think one of the best looking Switch 1 games. Dread is too. Dread also looks really good. What have we got here? A super. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, it's annoying. I have to go like all the way around to get to Lower North Air here, but I will. I should. We have the means to do Maya once we get there. So We should do that too. I'm going the wrong way. Really sucks not having speed, I gotta say. I hope you unlock hard from the get-go. That would be nice, like... I don't really understand why they lock hard mode. It's like, ooh, you've beaten the game, now play it again, but it's harder. Like, let us have the option if we want to do it a difficult mode first, you know? I don't know that I would. I mean, maybe I would for the remasters, because I know the originals fairly well. Bust through here real quick. There you go. Give me some missiles, will you? And some other stuff too, I guess. Should probably top up a bit. Kinda aiming for the missiles, but I'll take the supers too. That's fine. It's funny to see these flippers are still not in logic. Actually thinking about it, is this space jump in logic? I don't think it is actually, because we don't have speed booster. Well, I'm gonna go this way anyway. Now it's like, what does that mean I've derped on? Oh, Spike Cave, maybe? I always forget Spike Cave, but that is in logic right now, isn't it? Yeah, it might be Spike Cave. We'll go this way because we can get the one check. Do diddly do. Do diddly do. What do we got here? 20 bucks. Hooray. And a heart piece. Just gonna spam supers at this guy. There you go. Yay. Do. Alright. Sneak over to Maya here. No mirror's annoying. Could be here, I suppose. E. And more E. We'll take more E. Yeah, it sure was super. I'm right about that. flashing is bad. Grapple our way over here. Sword beam here does help a fair bit. Not too bad. I'm gonna try to keep Spike Cave in the back of my mind, because I feel like that is probably what I've missed. In terms of fixing the logic here. Didn't even think of that when I saw Space Jump. I was like, oh yeah, that's supposed to be able to reach that, but no. Not necessarily. Big key straight off the bat. Man, if this was go mode, that'd be awesome. Sadly, it's not. What do we still need? We need gold gloves. And we might need a mirror. On the Metroid side of things, I mean, we're technically good. I guess it is kind of just the search for gold gloves, huh? I think? I wouldn't mind a charge beam or something. Get on up here. There we go. And now we wait. A compass. Sad. Get down here. But with the hammer, we can reach Hera now as well. Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. That is a place we can go too. So there's probably something there. That's probably what it is. That'll still do Spike Cave. So much nonsense in this room. Wow, what a reward. Okay, I believe that's everything. Even worse, it's 20 bucks, yeah. So worth it. We love receiving 20 rupees. Oh yeah, you know it. Jealous at how rich I am. clearly. There we go. Alright. Then we have Vitreous, and we'll just probably shoot a bunch of silvers at him. That'll probably be the fastest way. It's a good thing we've had these silvers since forever. Alright, good boss. Yeah. And I guess we better go fight Ridley while we're here. It's tempting to go back to, like, Hera at this point. Maybe I even should. Nah. We'll check out Lower Norfair while we're here. I didn't jump. That's a shame. I think we'll do this, because I need to farm up some supers here. Good thing these guys always drop them. It'll take a minute, but we kinda need to, because we're gonna need them for Ridley. What happens when you lack a charge beam? Was that message meant for me? Had a feeling, just making sure. No worries, it happens. There we go. Pull up on those. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 da 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 bum. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 da 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 da. Thank goodness we have screw attack for this room, or it would be pretty lame, but thankfully we do. Power bombs. Suppose we'll take them. Good old Mickey Mouse room. We love Mickey Mouse room. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Honestly. Go check this one here. Might be something nice. It's a shield. I guess that's something. We'll go beat up a dragon. Thank goodness we have this screw attack. Always save before Ridley. It's a good idea. Would recommend. Do-do-do-diddly-do. Pull onto the spikes. Part of the speed run, clearly. This is totally a speed run. Plenty of cash money around here, it seems. $20 again. Imagine that. It's crazy. Alright, you do your flips. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Oh. We love X-ray shenanigans. They are. You have to, like, to get them to do their whole gold thing, like, it's very unclear. I don't know, it always works if you jump over them, in my experience, but, like, it's not very obvious that that's how that works. I imagine many a player got very confused against those guys. Wait. Come on down where I can hit you, please. Would you get down here? What are you doing up there? Jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There we go. Not too bad. And what was Ridley guarding? E. This is even randomized. Pretty sure that's an E tank there in vanilla. Alright. Get our butt out of here. Oh, come on. Okay. Couple items to grab on the way out. Yeah, the SNES had a fair bit of lag on it sometimes. Certainly did. But look, it was doing its best. What's in here? Don't need that. got here, not really what we want. I mean, the goal of emulation is to make the system act like it should. The mirror! Oh, okay. That's a rude spot for the mirror, but we'll certainly take that. I mean, yeah, there's things like overclocking, but I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. Yeah, I believe so. I know the Link to the Past randomizer has like a, I think it's called a fast ROM patch that takes out a lot of the lag. I don't know, I don't really use that much these days. We just need to get out of here, and the best way to do that is gonna be going this way, yes. And I think it's also like, in the case of like fairness for races and stuff like that, like let's say one person's PC is way better than another's. Yeah, like it would be zooming. I think that's about everything in Super Metroid for the moment. There's like a couple things that we need speed booster for. Alright. I did say I wanted to check Spike Cave, and then we can go around to Hera. And I feel like there's got to be something in Hera. Oh, the boots were here. That's good to know. Somehow I didn't even look up there. I don't know why I didn't. Well, we just got the mirror, so that works out. We'll do this first. That didn't work. Yeah, it wasn't that like I thought it was. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, that's annoying. Now that I have the mirror, it's gonna do that. Give me those boots, please. I want those. Do 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 do. Well, considering how many more dungeons I still need to do, this probably isn't gonna PB, but it's still a pretty solid effort, I would say. And a bit of a wacky one in terms of routing and such. Don't you touch me, Mr. Ball. Yay, boots. That would be cool. That would be fun. I would play that. It's a hut. That's a big key. It's marginally faster to do this. Yeah. We will see. We will see what they're like. Well, again, the Super remake is just a rumor, but I would certainly be welcome to see it. Yeah, Star Fox as well. I hope that's good. I haven't tried the demo. I do still find it funny that it's yet another remake of 64, which is in itself a remake of the original. They've rebooted Star Fox so many times now. Feels like they just don't know what to do with that series. Seems pretty good, that's good. That's a key. Let's hope that the map or compass is down there. Let's hope Moldorm has the item, but I bet he won't. Boing. Yeah, maybe. Yay. Please have an item. I knew it. I just knew it. Well, guess we better go wait in the basement for a minute. Oops. And now we wait. Thrilling Link to the Past gameplay. There's not actually that many options. Like, we have a couple overworld things, we have Swamp Palace. Although I think these flippers are still not in logic. This mirror's not in logic then, is it? I'm not certain at this point, to be honest. I'm probably forgetting something somewhere. That sounds like something I would do. That ain't what we want. With the boots, we can bonk a few things. Like Bumper Cave. And we can do, King's Tomb as well with the mirror. Okay. I'm probably derping on something. This way. Go the long way round, but that's okay. Oh wait, yeah, we have the book. Oh, it's probably Desert Palace. It very well could be. Yeah, the book is in logic, yes. That I am quite certain of. But while we're here, I'll check the couple mirror things, because I may as well. Get out of the way. Honestly. Do. Do 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 do. $50. Not really what we're after. Sneak your way into here. It's funny you can do that, but I enjoy that you can. That's a shame. I thought I was half in the wall there and I was about to be very annoyed. I think that's all the mirror-y overworld things, aside from like Checkerboard Cave, but I sure don't want to go all the way through Lower Norfair again. No thank you. We'll take it, I suppose. We might as well walk from here. We can just go to Desert Palace, huh? This is like the only thing I can think of. That would be in logic. Like I said, there is also Swamp, but yeah, I think like the space jump still isn't in logic, or the flippers. So I don't know. For the flippers to be in logic, we would need Wave Beam or Speed Booster. Well, we find ourselves in a pendant dungeon, but what can you do? I'll be surprised if there's nothing here, I think. Might as well. Go straight this way. Big key. That's cool. Not that many items in this place, is there? There's a decent chance this is the map or something. There's the bombs. Did I... Hold on. Did I get the item... Like, wait. I don't know why I'm confused by this, but did I get the item before the cannonball room? Am I stupid? Was I that much on autopilot? No, I did. I'm trying to think what we got. Yeah, we're missing the... Okay. Well, it could be the green pendant. It'd be very rude. I'm gonna do it. Otherwise, I feel like I've derped on something, but I guess otherwise we would just go to Swamp and do that. Unless it is like Eastern and I've forgotten that I didn't get an item there or something, you know? I thought that I had the compass left to get and I actually had an item instead or something like that, you know? Could be. I don't think that's the case though. Well, I guess we'll see. All right. Oh. Oh, that was almost cool. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright. We'll go chat to Saha. I feel like it has to be something at this point, but I don't know, there must, otherwise there's just probably something obvious that I'm not considering. I could certainly see it. That does happen to me on occasion. That's annoying. Well, I guess we'll finish off Pod and Easton while we're in the area. And then, I don't know, I guess we can, go to Swamp Out of Logic. See what comes of that. That was a lot of damage. What the heck? Bonk into every wall in the game. It's very important. So I believe we got everything here. I'm fairly confident that we did. I believe we did. Wow, that was rude. Ah! It's a fair point. Someone's got to bonk all the walls, you're right. Are there hearts over here? Yes, I need those. There we go. I'm just really wondering, like... I've missed something obvious I have to have done, and I'm gonna feel like a dummy when I figure it out. I'm still trying to think of what it could be, and I don't know. I really don't. Like, it's not often that I derp on checks in Metroid, so I don't think it would be something there. I don't know. Unless that space jump is in logic. But I don't think it is. I knew I was gonna miss. Dude! There you go. Or is this an item? It could be something. Yeah, okay. There we go. Very funny. Now we're set. Alright. That's what we needed. So the thing is, like, that puts Turtle Rock in logic. It still does not put, like, we're in go mode now, but, like, these flippers still aren't in logic. I think the space jump still isn't in logic. So that means there has to be something up in the Turtle Rock area. Or it could be, like, smiths. Blacksmiths. Purple chest. But, seeing that we're in go mode, I'm not gonna stress about it. Yeah, it always is the last place you look. You're right about that. Out of here. I still wouldn't be opposed to a charge beam, I gotta say, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess I just forgot that there was one more item to get at Pod. And it made sense for me to want to come back once we got Mirror anyway, but I have had it for a little while now, I suppose. So we'll go to Ice Palace, and then we'll go to TR, and then that'll be it. We'll be ready to beat up a big pig. Well, after ascending his tower. Oh my god. Fair enough, Neck. That does look funny, I must say. It is kind of hilarious to see an official Nintendo VTuber situation, but you know, there you go. Certainly is not what I was expecting to see. Oh, yeah, for sure. Or be terrified, one of the two, yeah. So how old are your kids? You said one was like a few months old, right? We will save and quit. Because we may as well. Both. Probably both, yeah. Daughter's 3 months old, son is 2 years. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, nice. My nephew turned 3 a couple weeks ago. Bonk. Do 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 do. That would be cute though, but no, he doesn't. Would be funny, yeah. Kind of just zoom through here, but it might not be a bad idea to check some of the chests. Get rid of some of these nodes as well. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to a gold sword. A speed booster would be nice too for endgame and Metroid. Speed up a few things. Ow. That was very wrong. Nope. Ah, come on. I'm out of practice. There we go. Oh, come on. Wow. That was bad. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, first try, yeah. Sport's all fine, don't worry about it. That was silly, but it felt like a funny thing to do. Get out of here. Goodness. Here we go. Blah. I think that means the big key is on iced tea room, but I don't care. We will just say no to that. There's a fair... never mind, I forgot that door lock. I'm gonna say I think there's a fairy up above, and that would have been helpful. This guy probably one-shots me with my current health, to be honest. Which wouldn't be great. I should probably safety heal. I think I will. Yeah, that would have killed me right there. Yeah. Oh, God. Jeez, that was a bit scruffy, but it worked. There goes PB, that's fine. Still been an interesting run, I must say. Oh, stupid Dark World. That's so annoying. I need to go back and see what my PB run of this was like, because I don't remember at this point. It was a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. Ow. Do. Now again, it's possible progress could be over on blacksmiths or purple chests or what have you, but we don't need things, so I'm not going to go out of my way for those, but I'll check the stuff over here. We know there's blue mail around here as well, so that would be nice to have. I'll try this trick too. Hey, I got it. Need to get more consistent with that one. Hey, gold sword. That's great. Certainly happy to have that. And yeah, we'll check Cookshop Cave, because we might as well. We're past PB at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, and then red mail's up there. That's nice. Oh, there's the wave beam, okay. Now we're in logic. Now everything makes sense. And 20 bucks, the most important item there. For sure. Wonder where speed was then. Probably Swamp Palace at this rate. Yay. That's a big upgrade. And the flute, we never found that either. Both needed ether. Fair enough. The flashing is real bad, ugh. I apologize for that. They really should fix that. I think on Link to the Past, like the normal rando, they changed that. So they really should for this one. Never found half magic either, which is annoying. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. It's pretty bad. Big key. Hooray. What we like to see. Means we can kind of zoom through here, relatively speaking. We'll check the chests up here, because we should. Use up a lot of magic, huh? Key number 1, and a missile. Alright. Get out of the way, chain jumps. They're just really trying to get in my face, honestly. We haven't yet, no. Which is a shame, but one day, TM, perhaps. At least I certainly hope one day. We'll go swipe the key and then we'll move on. Yeah, I'd like that. That would be lovely. Get hit by this, whatever. There we go. And those guys too, I guess. Oh right, I forgot these dudes are here too. Damn it. Magic struggles. Do 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 do. Any magic in here? No. In fact, there's nothing in there. Alright. I'm gonna have to use my potion just to progress here, which sucks. It's really annoying. Yeah, I am as well. Ugh, I hate it. They are. It's pretty silly that they don't give you any magic there. But whatever. Anything else in here? Yeah. Should I skip the back? I'm sure I can do it. Might be a mistake. What would I want? Half magic or speed? And just safety as well from going out the exit. Again, if this were a PB time, I wouldn't do this, but there might be something nice back here. Problem here is the magic situation. Seriously? Yeah, that was not worth it. Well, that's fine. Yeah, totally. It was great. Thankfully, they give you a full magic top-up here. Because I'm gonna need it. Well, I'd say that and I basically nailed it, because having a gold sword helps. Cool. Good boss. Alright. The map. Truly incredible. Jeez, we did everything except Swamp Palace. Barely escaped, I know, right? Okay, then we do Ganon's Tower. Alright. With any luck, we'll have a big key, like, right here. Right? Surely. That's how that works. Not that one. No. Alright. That's okay. Well, Ilya would want me to do Tile Room, so I will. We love Tile Room. I should get rid of this. Great room. Truly exciting. That fairy just gonna fly around forever? What the heck? Shouldn't it despawn? Yeah, it's great. We love it. Aw. Would've been funny if it was there. Oh, I knew it. Damn it. That's really annoying. The magic situation sucks right now. There we go. Jeez. Ah. Grab the key over here. Key here too, might as well. There we go. Alright. Well, the magic situation is a bit precarious, but let's just see what happens, shall we? Having no potions right now. I wonder where half magic was. I have the spoiler logs, I'll check that after this. It'd be nice to know where the missing things were. Zoom on through. There is a magic top-up down here, and I should get that, because I'm probably gonna need it. Pretty sure there is. Yeah. Plus those guys are all dropping magic for whatever reason. This dude is just chilling on the other side of the darn room. Honestly. Get out of here. Ah! What the heck? Oh my gosh. Ow! BMOS coming in causing problems. I got one at least. Whoa, that was pretty good. I love that. Oh, I missed him. Why did I miss him? That was weird. That was cool though. Do 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 do. All these. I believe there's a full magic in here, and I should grab that, just in case. See what's in these just for fun. We have so many keys at this point. Yay. Also some magic there. Get out of here, Moldorm. Validation reserve tank, I guess. Hello, Agatu. We will fight. That's a double? I should have been facing straight on that one. That was not bad by my standards. I'll call that a win. I'm getting there. I'm not winning on my PB, but this run's been fine, I guess. Been weird, but fine. Just some weird routing. And doing some funky stuff out of logic on occasion, too. Funky Town! Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Ow. Silver. Oh no. I don't know if you can hit him at that point. I don't know. I think doing Torch Glitch made sense there, considering the magic situation. Hit it up. There we go, I thought it was one more. Alright, cool. That's a Ganon dead. Just one G. We have to get the other G by beating a big brain. No. Yeah, good. We get the game later. It's a shame we didn't get speed boosts though. That would have been nice for the escape. But that's okay. I never even went this way, did I? That's funny. All right. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. It is certainly starting to get late. That is true. Ow. Yeah, this one's been a weird one, like, finding the gold gloves where they were was like, That was kind of the big sticking point, just because I forgot there was another item in Pod, and it was on the boss. That was kind of the main logic hiccup there. But I was able to do stuff out of logic anyways. For quite a while, as it turns out. Let me say meat. There we go. Do 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 do. Time for baby skip. Except totally not. We got nearly every E-tank. That's funny. I mean, we got most of the seed. Like, I feel like we didn't miss too much. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, man. The baby. It sure is. You really have to sit there for that long? I don't even remember that. I know, right? It's almost like that's scripted to happen or something. Gosh. All skill. You're so right. I'm just too good. Absolutely. You know me, pro gamer Saywood, they call me. That's a lie, by the way, nobody calls me that. Exactly, now you're getting it. This one? What do you mean? Why not? It's like Metroid 1. It's not glass, it's like some protective barrier, the Zebetites are. The glass on the brain cage though? Yeah, that's fair. Alright. You have to have no E-tanks left. And for that to happen, you need at least 3, because the Rainbow Beam does 3 E-tanks. So that's the reason why I take a bunch of damage there before getting hit by it, is so I can get down to 3 E-tanks. Otherwise, it takes a while. Yeah. Because otherwise Mother Rain just hits you with the Rainbow Beam a bunch of times until you get down to, you know, no E-tanks left. And that takes a while, and we ain't got time for that. Yeah. Nah, just as long as you're no E-tanks left, then you'll be fine. With the baby, I suppose that's true. Like, the less health you have when you get grabbed by the baby, you know, it'll you'll have less health to drain. Yep, Sag. And now we do this. Well, the brain clearly doesn't. Alright. There you go. So how do we feel about the animals? Who has opinions on this matter? Malcolm? Always save? Aw, man. With only 2 votes on opposite sides, I have to decide, don't I? I will consider this. Never remember the way through this room, because you don't usually know how to have speed boosts up. That's okay. Middle ground and don't do nothing? That means I gotta do something. Oh no. Yeah, if I were going for PB, they would not exist. They would be very dead, because we ain't got time for that. Don't do anything? Yeah, I'll just let the planet blow up, it's fine. With myself still on it. Ugh, I have to climb up this shaft for once? Ew, gross. Save the pirates, yeah. Leave them alive. No, I didn't get speed booster this time. Also, you're thinking of Dread. I know. Yeah, alright. I thought about it. The Sam Zoomies, yeah, that's the one, you got it. And we gotta get out in style, it's important. No, I gotta get out, no, the style! There we go. Well, you know, we did it. Yeah, you know me, I'm such a show-off. Absolutely. Something struggle with in-game and in real life style? Honestly, same. Big same. Yep, that's the game. We did it. The first one was good, the second one was game, and there you have it. Anyway, the planet explodes, and the animals escape, and yada yada yada. Yeah. Okay. Most time in Norfair, that reasonably makes sense, although all 3 of those areas were pretty, similar. Yeah, no charge shots, because they didn't have that. Let me get up the spoiler log, because I want to see where the other things were. Yeah, the mirror was in Metroid, so it doesn't show it. Oh, they should fix that. GTB key was decidedly not on 1, also. see. Charge Beam was in Swamp Palace. Flute was GT, Fire Snake Room. Wow. Speed Booster was also in GT. Wow. That's stupid. Okay. I'm not sure which one's Map Chest. Alright. There you go. And that, friends, is a randomizer. That's what you call a randomized journey between two pretty cool games. So yeah. Thanks, folks, for joining me on this journey. Let's see. There's a Mondu playing some Pragmata. Maybe we'll go say hi. That might be fun. Let's do that. Surprised he's up at on at this hour, but that's cool. Alrighty, as per usual. If you're not in it, that's where my Discord server is, where you can hang out and chat about stuff and find out when I go live and, you know, things of that nature. And my YouTube's over there, where there's stream pods. And hopefully soon a new LP, when I feel like getting around to it. Soon TM, hopefully. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me for tonight, so thanks folks for being here, I do very much appreciate it. Let's go say hi to Mondu. Have a good one, friends.